YoloLive's new YoloBox Ultra combined with Logitech's new Mevo Core gives me the best streaming I have ever had. Let me tell you why. I'm Jason Hoffman. My goal is to help you have the confidence to just press go live. The YoloBox Ultra is the first mobile live streaming device I've ever had that could stream in 4K. When I record in 4K for videos just like this one, I am always amazed at the clarity, the details, the sharpness, even when I have to crop in a little bit. And speaking of cropping in, I took this combo out to the ballpark recently, set up behind home plate. Now, I connected here via NDI, so I don't have the HDMI 4K option here, but to show you what's possible with the YoloBox Ultra setup with the Mevo Core, I have my Mevo Core fully zoomed out, so I have the entire infield. And now the YoloBox Ultra gives us two crops. So I'm able to crop in to my picture battery exchange, and I'm also able to crop in to my first base shot. And all three shots, all infield, pitcher battery exchange, and first base, are all right here on the front screen. I don't have to dig anywhere to get to my different presets, my full-size shot, my two crops, all right here at the touch of the screen. I have any of the three, which means I could take this combo, use it as a one-camera setup, and run a really good stream. If I had the data for it, even run a 4K stream back out to the folks who are watching from home. That's a powerful combination. This combination of hardware and software gives us the highest possible combination for both recording and streaming. I feel like I need to take a few seconds and explain to you a truth that we're living in that you may not be aware of yet. Every time we live stream a sporting event, a live event that is not in a studio or not in a controlled setting, like an outdoor wedding, anytime we set up our mobile live streaming setup, we are creating a brand new niche in social media. Here's what I mean. When you search for mobile live streaming on YouTube, you're going to find one video that is about streaming with an iPhone, a few videos about gaming streaming, some IRL in real life videos. You're going to find some how-to videos to take a DSLR with a capture card in your iPhone and still have somewhat of a in-studio type live stream that you could take mobile. But you're not going to find, when you search mobile live streaming, you're not going to find what we do, which is take our battery-powered devices, our cell tower connected devices, and go out and create what we know as a mobile live stream. And the value of connecting families together. When you stream that wedding and you allow the person who couldn't fly out or fly in to have access to a very high-quality stream of that wedding, you're connecting family. When you connect a grandkids at bat to a grandparent who can't get to the ballpark, you're connecting family. And family, we get to do this together. I get emails every day asking for advice or help, sometimes for products for the things that I print and sell. But the great thing that I get to do in those emails is connect with people because we share a common experience. And that common experience is connecting families together. One of the great privileges in all of life is connecting people. I mean, I'm a pastor. I connect folks every Sunday. We stream our services because I think I have the greatest message ever told. And I get to send the gospel out to folks who can't make it to my church so they can still participate in what we do on a given weekend. The mobile live streaming space, though, is something that is brand new, and we're creating this space together. It's blowing up because the equipment, like we're talking about today, the YoloBox Ultra, the Mevo Core, the equipment is advancing by leaps and bounds. As the data catches up to it and we're able to have reliable enough data to actually stream many things in 4K, we're going to see some incredible benefit of connecting people through mobile live streaming. And this is why the combination of the YoloBox Ultra and the Mevo Core is so powerful. Both of these devices advertise a 6-hour battery life, and I believe it. Both of them have the battery power, the processing efficiency to run for 6 full hours. The update between the YoloBox Pro and the YoloBox Ultra just in screen brightness is incredible. However, they're still able to improve battery life even with a much brighter screen. The two of these together gives us via HDMI actual 4K streaming. And if we want to do wireless streaming via NDI, we can do multi-camera live streaming. We can do multi-camera live streaming via HDMI or NDI. There's USB inputs here we can use. So we have a great deal of flexibility on how we set up, what cameras we use. Today I'm using 2 Mevo Cores and a Tail Air. The cores are via HDMI and the Tail Air is via NDI. So it's an incredibly versatile setup for indoors, but I could take this setup just like it is outdoors, no problem. And truth be known, we are in that space where data needs to catch up again. We have outpaced, and technology leapfrogs itself all the time. The image processing has advanced, and data is going to have to catch up. We need higher speed. We need greater width in our bandwidth for us to be able to send the massive amounts of data that we're needing to send. The ability to stream in HEVC, H.265, I think it's also known as, was a great help because it almost cuts in half the amount of data it takes to send at a certain resolution. So there are things in play that are helping us get there. And so as we see these technologies come together, we're going to see our ability to connect those dots over and over again and build these kinds of communities.